take it back some years, way before I packed a beard, way before I lapped a beer, way before the cracks appeared. I'm just a little kid living life without fear, but looking back I tell you that it matters just what happens here. Mum shouts at dad and dad shouting back again, but as the door slams I don't understand what's happening. I didn't have a clue when daddy said he'd see me soon. Me and mum's bags in hand and walking underneath the moon, and that's clear as day. Remember how the weather changed, footsteps in the rain, you were there to lead the way. I couldn't read my name, too young to feel the pain, sitting on the train, the things will never be the same. And as the years moved, so did the tears too. I turned to a teen, but this is where your fears grew. I guess I blamed you, don't know how you stayed true, but you kept the faith, now I'ma keep the faith too. Reflections of life, through the depths and the heights, through the tests and the fights, through the stress and the strife. Reflections of days that were destined to change, through the mess and the pain that be testing the brain. Reflections of youth and the steps that we moved, questions of truth through the essence of proof. Reflections of time that's impressed in the mind, through the steps that we climb to correct the design. I head through my adolescence, led by this mad aggression, skipping lessons, chilling with a bag of resin. It's all about a session, this is how the lads are flexing. Without question, we're heading in a bad direction. We got the mix, we're born until we're blown to bits, coughing as we hold the ribs, moan until we close the lids. And that's some funny shit, slip into some other bits, trips, double dip, and sniff for the fuck of it. We're still likeable, just a bit excitable, don't mean to be bad, just the grams too invitable. And as the night falls, trying to get some proper pace, starting as the coppers chase, laughing cause we're off a face. These are dark days, teaching us the hard way, and watching as the path change, leading into heartbreak. You're only 21 and buried underneath the sun, your life had only just begun. Damn. Reflections of life, through the depths and the heights, through the tests and the fights, through the stress and the strife. Reflections of days that were destined to change, through the mess and the pain that be testing the brain. Reflections of youth and the steps that we moved, questions of truth through the essence of proof. Reflections of time that's impressed in the mind, through the steps that we climb to correct the design. It's funny how the past things still tug the heartstrings, like it's everlasting, the change how we're branching. So many days have been passing, but yet your name stays the same, from the pain to the laughing. I don't see dad, but he's asking, but yo, the cards I never had, man, still can make my heart sing. But it ain't really such a hard thing, I'll kick you fast to the past, little fucker, kiss my ass ring. See, it's not about my own needs, I got my own seeds, I'ma grow stronger than oak trees, and I'll protect them through the cold breeze. You see the pressures that mould me, and lessons I hold deep. You can't question what my home means, that's why I'm checking the progression, so you're better in your old geese, but never settle for below dreams. See, you're both queens, and I'ma tell you till my soul bleeds. Reflections of life, through the depths and the heights, through the tests and the fights, through the stress and the strife. Reflections of days that were destined